Hola! Hello, how's it going? So, I want to give you the best back pain exercise ever. A lot of back pain can be chased back to muscles not doing their job, okay? So, maybe you've got hip issues. So, what will happen is other muscles will try and step in and go, don't worry, lads, I'll help out. And then they'll get super weak and super tired. So, they'll start spasming up. And then other muscles will go, don't you worry, lads, I've got this. And it starts a whole chain reaction so it can spread throughout the whole body, okay? What we want to do is make sure the big muscles are doing their job. So a lot of times when a muscle has spasmed, it takes a lot to make it unspasm, because what the spasm will do is it will take the nerve that runs through the muscle in a sheath and it will clamp down on it and it won't let it move properly. Okay, and that's where you get your pain from. It's not the muscle tightening itself, it's what the muscle is doing to the nerves that run through it. So we're going to address back pain by taking the usual culprit for a lot of back pain. Now, by no means all back pain, but a good 80% of the time. And we're going to make that work through its full range of motion and also get the nerve moving as well. So it's got a combined nerve floss in it. Now, this is called the QL side bend because it targets the QL, quadratus lumborum, bardum. But what we want to do is we want to make this work the way it's supposed to work. These are two big ass muscles in either side of your spine. Like, you should look like you have another ass on top of your ass. Okay, they should be big and meaty. So what we want to do, start super light or without a weight at all, especially if you're in a lot of pain at the moment. But eventually, you want to be able to lift roughly half your body weight with each side, because these muscles need to be super strong, okay? So you're going to stand with the weight on one arm, and the leg that's on the same side of the arm goes in front. So you're going to cross that. Now, it can be a little bit further apart if you need for balance, but ideally here. This leg is now the front leg. That can bend. Back leg needs to stay totally straight. Now, I like this because it reminds me of being a little teapot. So I'm going to put my hand on my hip. From there, we don't bend forward. We stay upright as if we're in two panes of glass. Bend all the way to the side as far as we can go, keeping this back leg straight. And this should be quite difficult for a lot of you. And then you're going to kind of kink. If you look here, you're going to kink the hip out. So I'm not coming forward. This weight's still going down the side of my leg. The hip gets kinked out. And then I reach to the floor. And straight back up again. Nice and strong. So, it looks really complicated. It might take a little while to get used to the kink of the hip, okay? So you're not pushing your ass out to the back or anything. You're going all the way over, and then you kind of feel your hip kink out. Like you're standing at the bar, waiting for drinks. So you can do it without weights. Do just body weight initially. So we'll do it the other side. I'll do it with body weight. So I'm here, teapot hand, all the way over. Keeping the front leg bent, back leg straight. And then I reach, after kinking the hip out, the hand down. Now you won't get as far, and then back up. And you will feel that floss the whole way down that back leg. And if you're doing it with a weight, you will feel here get pumped up. And you will not be surprised to know that's the bit. You know that kind of weird dull ache that people get here or at the top of the glutes? That's exactly the part that this is working. So take it. Have fun with it. Do like 3 sets of 5 reps. Start super, super light until you get comfortable with the movement. So that means until your brain starts thinking the movement is a bit safer. And let me know how that goes. Let me know what you think.